If you ever left somewhere and felt exhausted, this story will probably sound familiar. So the other night, I went to a restaurant with my wife and kids and some friends. It started okay. It was okay. Nothing major happened, nothing crazy. No major problems. It was just okay. So we walked into the restaurant, and it was loud and unexpected. It was crowded. It's pretty packed. They took us to the available table. We'd been waiting for a while, maybe 20 minutes or so, and I couldn't sit with my back to the wall. Throughout the conversation, I handled it, but just something felt off. Like I said, nothing major happened, nothing bad, but it was just difficult. Outside, I maintained my calm, but inside, I just kept thinking, okay, get through this. My attention was elsewhere. I was listening to the noise around us and watching the movements, paying attention to what I can. And again, I just kept saying to myself, okay, just get through this. Do your thing. It's not that bad. My wife and friends at the table were having conversations, and I was trying to be part of it, but I wasn't really there in that moment. So we got our food, we ate, we wrapped it up, and we got up to leave, and I handled it. I faced it. I got through it. I said to myself, well, I got that done. And nothing went wrong. In my head, I said, yep, I checked that box. I got through the meal at the restaurant. And then we went home. Then, when I got home, it all hit. I was irritated. I was tired more than I should have been, more than I was before the restaurant. I was just burnt out. I was fatigued. And I kept saying to myself, everything went okay. Why do I feel like this? What's wrong with me? So what I've realized is, it's not that there's something wrong with me. My body was operating the way it was supposed to. I was fighting through what my body perceived as a fight, through a stressful situation. And my body stayed attentive and elevated and ready to go until the threat had passed, until the situation was over. And then that's when I felt that crash. It was decompression, not failure. I didn't fail. My body was finally saying, okay, now we can calm down. And that's the feeling that results. One thing that really stuck out to me was a point from the book, The Body Keeps the Score. Basically, it says the body reacts faster than the mind does to situations, but doesn't let things go as easily. So it takes some time for the body to realize that threat is ended, and it can move on. And as I thought more about this idea, I realized I need to take another look at how I really think about that success. It's not how calm I looked while I was handling it. It's how much it cost me afterward. And handling it doesn't mean I'm unaffected. So I think we need to take a step back and look at how we think about how we handle those situations. And realize that falling apart later doesn't mean that we failed. It means that our system did its job. And we need to start changing the question from what's wrong with me to what do I need to do now to help myself recover from that stressful situation. The restaurant didn't break me. It taught me something. It taught me that we need to remember that resilience isn't being untouched. by that stress. It's by recognizing the cost of it and respecting it.